The following is a production of Cary TV, the Town of Cary's government access channel. You're watching Bud TV, the monthly program that keeps you informed about what's going on in and around Cary Town Government. This month on Bud, it's hurricane season. Are you prepared? Koka Booth Amphitheatre has a great summer planned. And find out how good Cary's water is. All that and more right here on Bud TV.
Are you ready for nature's biggest summer storms?
I am.
Hurricanes can cause power outages, wind damage, flooding, and more.
But with help from Ready.gov, you can create a disaster kit to help you stay safe.
Remember, you should have a disaster supply kit for each family member, including pets.
And it should be easily portable.
Pack enough supplies for each person or pet to last at least 3 days.
Your disaster supply kit should include
Water for drinking and sanitation.
1 gallon of water per person per day.
Non-perishable food,
a battery-powered or hand-crank radio,
a flashlight,
a first aid kit,
Moist towelettes, garbage bags, and plastic ties for personal sanitation.
A manual can opener for food.
Your cell phone and its charger.
and don't forget the batteries.
Other things to think about bringing are prescription medications and glasses.
And infant formula and diapers.
and don't forget about Fido or Fluffy. Bring food and water for them too.
cash or traveler's checks and change are also a good idea.
and so are important family documents such as copies of insurance policies, identification, and bank account records, all in a waterproof portable container.
For more ways to stay safe, visit Ready.gov or search severe weather at townofcary.org.
You may find one of these on your cart this summer. I'll tell you what it is next on the Conservation Corner. As the summer heats up, so does our efforts to reduce contamination in our recycling. All the unaccepted items, including bagged recyclables that enter your cart, contaminate what we collect and could possibly send a truckload of would-be recyclables straight to the landfill. We know you take the time to recycle, and we want to be sure that your efforts don't go to waste. So during the next few months, we'll visit each street to collect recycling a little differently and help remind you about our Cary Recycles program guidelines. All the do's and don'ts that make sure what you put in your cart makes it to be recycled. You may see our crews come by with a truck that's staffed with a 3-person crew. Our rear loader truck will be manually operated and allow us to identify items that shouldn't be mixed in with your recycling. Plastic bags and items contained in bags other than shredded paper, pizza boxes, trash, and yard waste are just a few items we hope not to find. Incorrectly prepared materials or unaccepted items will be left inside the cart for you to properly dispose of. We'll leave an educational hanger on the outside of your cart with items checked off that shouldn't have been in with your recycling. If you find one of these hangers on your cart, please take the time to read it over and learn what items may have incorrectly been placed in with your recycling. Reducing this contamination is easy by following our Cary Recycles program guidelines printed on the front of the hanger and the list of accepted materials printed on the back. For more information, as well as an online list of accepted items for recycling, search recycling at townofcary.org or call the Public Works Customer Service at 919-469-4090. HOAs and civic groups can also call to request a recycling presentation for their neighborhood. The success of our program starts with you, so remember to keep it loose in the cart and make your recycling a free throw. Never bag your materials and only put in what's accepted by our program. By doing this, we actually recycle more by doing less and maintain a cost-effective and efficient recycling program. I'm Shrishna Guilford, and I'll see you next time on the Conservation Corner.
With summer here, I'm thinking it's barbecue time.
Then you're in luck, because the Koka Booth Amphitheatre is having the ever so popular Beer, Bourbon, and Barbecue Festival July 31st, starting at 6 p.m.
It continues August 1st at noon.
Enjoy a great day of beer sipping, bourbon tasting, music listening, cigar smoking, and barbecue eating.
Your admission buys you a sampling glass so you can enjoy an all-you-care-to-taste sampling of beer and bourbon.
That's not the only thing happening at Koka Booth this summer.
What else you got?
Well, Outback Concerts presents an abundance of exciting summer performances.
On July 18th, come see the Wills of Soul 2015 Summer Tour with Tedeschi Trucks Band and Sharon Jones and the Dap Kings with special guest Doyle Bramhall II.
Christina Perry and Colby Calais co-headline the Girls Night Out Boys Can Come To tour on August 5th.
Then Garrison Keillor's A Prairie Home Companion, the America the Beautiful 2015 tour, stops in on August 9th.
Culture Club rocks the block on August 11th.
Peter Frampton and Cheap Trick perform on August 12th.
And rounding out the summer fun is Grammy-nominated comedian Jim Gaffigan on August 14th.
Don't forget Koka Booth's Movies by Moonlight.
On July 16th, it's Almost Famous.
Then St. Vincent plays on July 24th.
On August 6th, it's Dead Poets Society.
And on August 15th, it's Brave.
Then the Guardians of the Galaxy comes to Cary on August 21st.
Movie start times are 8:30 p.m.
And gates open for picnics and blankets at 7 p.m.
For more info on any of these shows or movies, visit boothamphitheatre.com or call 919-462-2025.
Join us along Chatham Street in downtown Cary for the town of Cary's next food truck rodeo, Chatham Street Chowdown. 20 food trucks plus a beer and wine garden will line the streets Sunday, July 26th from 5 to 9:30 p.m. Also, enjoy music from local performers throughout the evening. For more, search Chatham Street Chowdown at townofcary.org. Now let's take a look at this month's meeting calendar. On Thursday, July 9th, a town council meeting will be held at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers. The Planning and Zoning Board meeting will be held on Monday, July 20th at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers. On Tuesday, July 21st, a town council work session will be held at 6 p.m. in the police department training room at 120 Wilkinson Avenue. A town council meeting will be held on Thursday, July 23rd at 6:30 p.m. in the council chambers. For more meetings and events, log on to townofcary.org and click on the calendar icon.
The summer is here, and most of us enjoy spending the long, sunny days of summer outdoors with friends and family. But it's important to remember that some activities can be dangerous for our pets. While we dress for the occasion, our pets wear a fur coat year-round and are susceptible to overheating. Making sure our pets stay cool and hydrated is our responsibility. Take some of these precautions to prevent your pet from overheating. Limit your pet's exercise on hot days. Adjust intensity and duration in accordance with the temperature. Walk your pet on grass when possible. Asphalt can get extremely hot and can burn your pet's paws. When your pet is outside, ensure they have a shady area to rest. A doghouse does not provide relief from heat. In fact, it can make it worse by restricting airflow. Ensure your pet has fresh, cold drinking water to prevent dehydration. It is also important to never leave your pets inside a parked car, not even for a minute. On warm summer days, it only takes minutes for the temperature inside your car to rise above 110 degrees, temperatures that are deadly to animals. And it's been proven that leaving your windows cracked or parking in the shade doesn't make a difference. So either leave your pets at home or check with the store to see if pets are allowed. Now, let's take a look at some of the warning signs of overheating and heat stroke in pets. Excessive panting or difficulty breathing, increased heart and respiratory rate, dizziness and lack of coordination, vomiting, a deep red or purple tongue, in seizures and unconsciousness. If your pet is showing signs of overheating, immediately move them into the shade or an air-conditioned area. Then, slowly cool the animal down by placing them in cool, not cold water to gradually reduce their body heat. It's also important to consult your veterinarian on what steps to take next. Now, if you see someone else's pet in distress and you're unable to contact the owner, call the police department so that an officer can come out and check the animal. Being careful and paying attention to your pet can go a long way in making sure they have as much fun during the summer as you do. I'm Officer Brian Austin with the Cary Police Department, reminding you to target safety.
That's good Cary water.
I know it tastes good, but did you know it's also safe and of high quality?
How do you know?
I bet it's because she read the town's annual water quality report.
It's now online at waterreport.townofcary.org.
The report covers all drinking water quality tests performed during 2014.
After performing 50,000 water quality tests, we are proud to report that your water remains safe and of high quality.
The town is committed to providing drinking water that meets all state and federal regulatory standards.
By going online, you can review the results of our testing and read other important information about your drinking water.
To request a paper copy, call 919-469-4090.
That does it for this month's Bud TV. If you have any questions about stories you've seen here, you can email us at feedback@townofcary.org or call 919-469-4007. And remember to tune in to Cary TV 11 if you're looking to find out what's going on in and around Cary Town Government. This has been a production of Cary TV. Visit the Town of Cary's website at townofcary.org.